Hey guys, how goes it? Wow, it feels like I'm new here at my life after being suspended for a whole week, but I'm back here. And because of the rules on TikTok, I'm going to be jumping on Zoom to read your stories, not the way that usually is here. Hi there. So, in about an hour, I'll be on Zoom. So, if you want to join, let me know. But for right now, I'm here and we're going to be talking, either ask me a question or I can tell you about the daily release writing. And I have a few stories here to share. Hi there. Hi. 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 Hi, Maggie. So, guys, because of TikTok rules, because I was suspended for a whole fucking week, remember, I was gone. The reason why I wasn't going live is because I was reading your stories and your stories had so much taboo language and imagery so that I could not say it without, their algorithm being triggered or however they censored me. I don't know. Maybe somebody reported me. So, and I love you right back. What we're going to do is I can answer your questions and I can give you prompts, what to do, how to deal with your shit and all of that. But I won't be able to read it. So the workaround that I've created is I'm going to be reading your stories and we can meet face to face on Zoom. So right after this, it's almost 10 a.m. Pacific time right now. Hi there. I'm going to be jumping on Zoom at 11 a.m. So if you want to participate, then all the information is in my bio. Just make sure to use the code SELFLOVE15 and I can see you there. In the meantime, I know. I know you couldn't. So those of you who are new and you're like, what the shit is going on? What the fuck is going on? We can talk about how release writing helps you get all of this shit out of your body, all of this pain and all this ache. And I, in particular, I'm a childhood sexual abuse survivor and, verbal and physical abuse. So my memory is really hazy. I hardly remembered anything at all. And I had so much shame around it and everything was kind of blurry that for most of my life, I thought I was wrong. Something was absolutely, ask how the Ingle make live on TikTok. So, if you want me to answer a question, put it in a little question box, that's next to the gift thingies. Again, if you want to join me on Zoom, because I'll be reading your stories, and there we can say fuckity fuck all we want. Actually, here, from what I've learned on TikTok, I can say, I think safely, damn, shit, fuck, and bitch. But I don't know if I can go beyond that, because a couple times I was suspended for vulgarity. I was like, really? You're fucking kidding me. I can't remember exactly what it was that I said. I think dick, maybe. I don't know. But like in the sentence, you know what I mean? So, and the second time I was suspended for a whole week for controversial content. I was like, really? What the hell is that, guys? Trying to heal other people is controversial. Interesting. Why? Because you guys were sending me your stories. We did like a daily release exercise right here on TikTok. And I was reading your stories right here. And because your stories contained so much raw, real shit that happened to you, that TikTok flagged it. It was like, well, you know what? Screw you. If we can't do it here, we're going to do it on our own. Yeah, absolutely. So come to Zoom. It's going to be in an hour. All the information is in my bio. It's called Release Writing. We're going to be doing it right there. It takes only 10 minutes. And if you want to, I can give you instructions right now. Yeah, I'm so happy to see you guys back. So tell me if you want to work through it right now. Any of you raise your hand and we can do it. It's a very simple 5-step thing. You just have to have pen and paper next to you or, some kind of a typing device, phone, iPad, your computer, blah, blah, blah. Hi there, Mona. Hi. So do I have a show of your hands? Do you guys want to do it right now? Or do you just want me to answer your questions? Just tell me who wants to do it. Because while you're doing it, I can also continue talking. It's not a problem. Also, I've been going a lot live on my Instagram, kind of longer in there. So if you want to go and send me more direct messages. Oh, I got one hand. Okay, anybody else? If I got at least 5 people, we can do it, you guys. Oh, 2 hands. Okay, I got 2 people. Anybody else wants to do it? 3. I promise you it's going to be 4. Okay, I need one more. One more, and then we're going to do it. If I have at least 5. Do I have 5? What are we doing? New? You're like, okay, you'll see. But just tell me if you want to do it. It's called release writing. It's awesome shit that will blow your brains out. 5. Okay, Maggie, thank you. All right, you guys, we're going to do it right now. However, I won't be reading your stories here. I'll be reading your stories on Zoom. So if you want to join, all information is in the bio. You can join and it's going to be for a whole month. I'm going live instead of TikTok. I'm going now live on Zoom every night. Remember my usual time, 9 to 10 Pacific time. So, and you get access to our Slack private community where we can talk. So it's just like, screw all that bullshit where we cannot share our stories. We can. Okay? So if you want to join, go ahead and do that. Are you guys ready? Those of you who are going to do it? Daily release writing. Okay? Awesome. Here you go. 5 steps. I need you to pay attention right now. Okay? They're very simple, but at the same time, they're a little convoluted. Like if you don't pay attention, you might get lost if you've never done this before. So, step number 1. Think of a shitty situation you're in right now. Like there's some shit you're dealing with right now that's just bothering you, it's depressing you, or it's giving you anxiety or whatever. And start typing in your comments. Number 1, start typing what is this one sentence for your shitty situation you're in right now that you wish it would go away. Okay, I don't know, your parent is abusive, or you're trapped in a relationship you want to get out, or I don't know, something. So just start typing, please. This is step number 1. Everybody type the shitty situation you're in right now that you wish it would go away. Come on, do I have a first one? I don't see anybody typing yet. Hi, Addie. Anxiety. Okay, so be more specific. Make it a sentence. Anxiety from what exactly? Guys, start typing. For this to work, I really need to see. Dealing with childhood trauma. My husband isn't there for me and my kids. Trapped in love. Relationships with parents. I got it. Overwhelmed. Having a baby by a narcissist. Christ. Okay, keep going. Just type fast. Guys, there's over 50 of you here right now. Come on, type. Rumi moved and she's 17, is making my house extremely tense. Busy every day. Okay, keep going. Abusive household. Okay, too much work. Okay. Type. Depression and anxiety because of living in the war zone. Oh my God, shit, that is terrible. Keep going. Drinking. Okay, overwhelmed. My home needs to be organized. I feel like I can't breathe. Dealing with childhood trauma, toxic household, financial anxiety, can't support myself. Being a caretaker for narcissistic and verbally abusive parent. Too much stuff to work. Okay, so let's pick an example. Stop sharing. Okay, this is number 1. What I want you to do is wherever it is you're typing, put in number 1 and type that one sentence, the shitty situation that you're dealing with. Wish my dad stopped forcing his way into my life and controlling, stuck mentally on old patterns, can't get over toxic relationships, being home all day, every day. I know, because of fucking COVID. Okay, so as an example, let's imagine it's an abusive home. Okay, I'm just going to use one of your examples. So be very specific. Can somebody give me specifics? Like, is it your mom that's abusing you and how? Or is it your dad, your sister, your sibling, grandparent, whatever? I'm 49, going through divorce. Fuck, left me with 6 children. Living with the closed mind people, sensor issues. Okay, so somebody who said you're living in an abusive household right now, give me a specific sentence, like a specific situation. Like, so-and-so did so-and-so to me. Can somebody give me an example? Just one situation. Like, I'm sitting in the kitchen and my mom walks in and takes a plate of soup and, I pans it over my head. Something like this. I don't know. I'm just imagining. Or, I don't know, I woke up and my sister is yelling at me for no reason. Or, can you just write, Grandpa abused me physically. Okay, my kids are disrespectful, don't talk to me anymore. Okay, I'm going to use, I wish my father wouldn't be reminding me. I will, chatting in your head. I'm so hard sharing something to, no problem. No. Don't share if it is too private. I'm only asking for those of you who can. Okay, guys, stop. Okay, didn't get raised with parents acting like actual parents. My daughter's father is asking for things I can't give. Okay, I wake up, and my stepdad always asking my mom for money or drugs. Okay, got it. Guys, just for a second, we're going to use this example that my grandfather is abusing me. You got it? So write that sentence down, 1, okay? Are we ready for step number 2? We got to move on to step number 2. What's the time? I'm going to time myself so that I don't go over because I'm going to go on Zoom right after this. Are you ready for step number 2? Step number 2, you guys, please stop typing the sentence of the shitty situation you're dealing with right now. Step number 2, pick a new name for yourself. Start typing. Something amazing, awesome, you always wanted to, because your parents named you. It's not necessarily the name you want. Maybe you grew to love it. Yes, we're using the sentence, my grandpa abused me. So 2, Type a new name for yourself. Start typing. Come on. It can be glorious, like the goddess of the universe or whatever, or it could be simple, like Christine, Maria, Janelle. Okay, keep going. Guys, just think. Oh, Sawyers. I love that name. Lotus. That's beautiful. Type. This in Russian is like давай. It's like 5. Sol, Grace, Nova, Elion, Adam, Marcy. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Aphrodite. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it. Okay, keep going. Just type. Everybody type. You'll see what we're doing. If you're joining late, just jump in the game. Bridget. Okay, Reem. I love Bridget. Bridget is lovely. Brittany. By the way, if you want to switch genders, go for it. You know, anything goes. Or if it's a being that's not human, that's okay too. Да, я русская. Привет. Откуда ты? So, are you guys done? Come on, is everybody done? Did you pick a new name for yourself? I need AJ. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Type. Come on. Sadia. Oh, Sadia. That's beautiful too. Does it have a meaning? Sadia. Lilac. Oh, I love that. I love flower names too. I have Lilith in one of my books. I love that. I love the L. Elliot. Okay, Lyra. Mark, привет. Gwen. Cameron, Joseph, Claudia, Dive Before You Look. Oh, yes, that's a great name. Привет из Москвы, я тоже из Москвы. Откуда ты? Напиши мне на Инстаграме. Spit Willy Girl. Пойди на Инстаграм, напиши мне private message, okay? Alright, guys, I'm talking to someone in Russian. For some reason, I can't. Nelly. Okay, are we done with step number 1? Can we move on to step number 2, you guys? I'm just waiting. Is everybody... Oh, Sophia. Any late strugglers? Did you pick a new name? Okay, Sophia. Sadia means princess. Holy shit, I love that. That's beautiful. Are we done? Let's move on to next step. Okay, moving on to step number 3. Step number 3. Remember you wrote down the shitty situation you're in right now? Using as an example, my grandfather is abusing me, right? You pick a new name for the person who is abusing you. Okay, so if it is your grandpa and your grandpa's name is Robert, it cannot be Robert. So it could be something like John, or go to Despicable and really name them like something horrible, like Trash Mouth or Rat Face or Skinny, I don't know, or Asshole or something, you know, or Narcissist. So pick step number 3, pick a new name for the person who's abusing you. Go. Crab. That's a good one, Maggie. Yeah, crab, you know, it's like crawling. Guys, type. Come on, I only got one. Leech. Yes. Okay, I like that. Leech. Who else? Monster. Yes, Monster. The Greys. Psycho. That's a good one. Keep going. Peter Pan. Yeah, that could be it too. Keep typing. It's the person who hurt you, so pick a name. Manipulative attention seeker. Yeah, you know what? Call that person Moss. M-A-S. Do you know, guys, another one I really like was my favorite? P-O-S. Pos. You know what that means? Piece of shit. So, okay. Anybody else? Are we done? Type. What if you are the... No, you're not. It's somebody who hurt you. Karen. P-O-S. Piece of shit. Black box. Guys, if you feel it's you who's hurting you, no, it isn't you. Okay? There's somebody... Rat, I love that. Dig in your past. Somebody told you you are a piece of shit, and that's the person who needs to, you need to rename. Ghost, mom. If it is mom, I love you right back. Hot, depressed bitch. I fucking love you. It can be mom or dad because that's non-descriptive. I will explain to you guys why. It just cannot be the real person's name. It cannot be. So, scum sucking pit bucket. That's awesome. Bad apple. Yeah. This is my favorite, guys. The pit bucket. I'm afraid to say the full name out loud because fuck, I don't know the rules of TikTok, but that's like that name wins the game. So I love you right back, Sea Fox. So are we done? Are we done with step 3, guys? Are you ready to move on to step 4? Are you ready to move on to step 4? I just want to see if you're ready to move on to step 4. Because we have step 4 and step 5. Okay, everybody's done. 1, the shitty situation you're in right now. 2, you picked a new name for yourself. Great. 3, you picked a new name for the person who abused you. Great. Okay, step 4. Step 4, this situation that and we're using as an example, grandpa is abusing me, okay? So think of that episode of what happened to you and exaggerate. Go visceral. Any of you guys, I cannot be explicit in my language here anymore because TikTok will cut my life short. Do you understand what visceral means? Can somebody type visceral, meaning related to body? Meaning if in real life it's mild, like somebody yelled at you, yeah, I want you to exaggerate it. Go wild. So make it 20 times worse. Do you get that? So if somebody just yelled at you, instead of them yelling at you, they come at you with, a knife, or something. You literally express the physical hurt that your body feels when somebody yells at you. You got it? Okay, you got it? Don't write down anything yet. Don't write down anything yet. Is everybody on the same page? The real life situation, I want you to exaggerate it. Make it physical. Do you get it? Yes, do you get it? Make it physical, okay? Even if it wasn't. Or you can't see me or you guys, okay, you got it. All right, I don't know why you can't see me or hear me. Yeah, you got it? Okay, step number 5. Guys, are we ready? Step number 5 is the most important one. Step number 5 is you change the ending. So in real life, in the real ending situation, my grandpa is abusing me, which is what happened. Grandpa abused you and you're hurt. In here, you get back at that person who abused you. You got it? You get superpowers. Okay, I don't care. It can be fantasy, sci-fi, whatever. Pick your thing and you get back at them. You get it? Verbally and physically. Go nuts. Make it explosive. Make it something that you can see on the screen in the movie and go, oh my God. Again, there's this one word I cannot say with a V. Can somebody think of that word with a V? Victory, but it's another word that starts with VI. Do you know what I mean? V as possible. You guys get it? Basically, say everything you wanted to say and do everything you always wanted to do. You got it? For the first time, you win over your abuser. You got it? For the first time. Yes, you can. If he's already dead, you make him rise. He's a ghost or a vampire or zombie, and then you do it again. I can't say it, you guys, because TikTok will nab me. That's why you gotta come to my Zoom right after this so I can read your stories. Do you understand the rules? Did you get it? You're crying? Okay, it's already working if you're crying. Yeah, oh, Maggie, so I can't read the stories live anymore, you guys, unless it's something really safe. And I don't want you to be safe. I want you to go full tilt because this is how you heal. I'm going to read them on Zoom. I might read a story if I can read through it and I can decide that it doesn't have any language that TikTok is going to suspend us for. Yes, you're shaking. Write it. You guys got it? Okay, I'm going to time you. 10 minutes. Go. Remember, you're writing a story, not about you. You're writing a story about, remember, real life situation, grandpa is abusing me. So let's pick a name. Let's say it's Sophia. And let's say that the grandpa is a leech. So you're writing a story. Sophia is laying in bed when the giant leech came into the room and put slime all over Sophia and started sucking out her blood. Do you guys follow? But then Sophia reached under the bed, cut out a sword, and she cut the leech in half. Do you get it? You just joined. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Right. Did you guys understand? I just gave you an example. Okay? Go. Start writing right now. And when you're done, oh, you didn't. So, yeah, do you get that? Oh, where do you send the story? You send the story to stories@emberville.com. It's my my community that I'm starting up. And I'm going to read your stories on Zoom. So if you want to join right after. Again, because I tried to do it for free on TikTok, on Instagram, and I can't. It's $15 per month. You get a whole month of this shit. Like in Seattle, it's the cost of 3 coffee cups. But because we want to be safe, we have a paywall. Okay, so you come in and use the code. Do you see the code in my bio? Self-love15. Make sure you drop the code in and it will drop it down. Yes, Emberville. Stories@emberville.com. Start writing, you guys. You got 10 minutes. Okay, and I'm gonna possibly read maybe one story, but I don't want you to be safe. I don't want you to hold back. Please don't hold back. Use whatever language you want to use and use whatever imagery you want to use. You know, it's a fictional story. It is art, what you're creating. Think of it as a horror story, okay? It's okay. This is gonna be a powerful release writing for you. Do you get that? And again, if you want to participate and if you want to read your stories, for me to read your story, because I can't do it on TikTok anymore, I'm doing it on Zoom in my community. So go ahead and join. I'm going to be doing it in 40 minutes on Zoom. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, hi from South Africa. So how many stories am I going to get? I see a bunch of you guys dropped off. Am I getting a few stories? Keep writing, keep writing. Here is why this is so powerful, you guys, and I'll explain to you. It's so much easier to talk about yourself if you're in third person, because you're not really going into your trauma, but you are reliving it through, another person's eyes, because you're creating a character, right? So it's the same way that you survive through your trauma. You literally split into two personalities. You see? So when you write about someone else and when you use this imagery that's outside of your body, it is so much easier to connect with the trauma. You tap into your subconscious because your conscious blocks all that shit out. But your subconscious, as soon as you say, well, it's not a story about me. Hi there, Eliza. It's a story about Sophia. You know what I mean? Then your subconscious relaxes. And all of a sudden you can access the memories. Usually when you write, you go, oh my God, I don't know where this came from. What the hell? And it came from here because you've experienced it. Yes, I hear you, Claudia. So that's why you cannot write about yourself, right? You write about this other girl. So pretend it's another girl. It's another story. That is why it's so healing. I don't hate my abuser. Yes. So you don't have to hate, there is nothing that you have to or don't have to. It's whatever is going to come up. So it's whatever you always wanted to tell them. Okay. There's another prompt I can give you. Do you guys want to do another one? Any of you raise a hand if you're having trouble with this one. I'll give you something that's really simple. And again, if you want to join, we're running a 30-day writing prompts challenge right now. 30 days of writing prompts of this stuff, of daily release writing. And I'm going to be reading it on Zoom every day. Not on here, unfortunately, because I have to censor myself. Okay, I got one hand. Do any of you have trouble with this one and you want a little different prompt? I'll give you. It's just one. It's very simple. You want to do that? So I see just one hand up. So if nobody else, two, okay. Okay, here is something else that's very powerful. Are you ready? Go ahead and write a letter of apology from your abuser to you. You guys, let that sink in. This is not you apologizing. This is not you forgiving, okay? It is the person who has hurt you most in your life. They are apologizing to you. Do you got it? Yes. Do you guys get it? You get it? So basically you write the letter of apology, something I love you right back, something you will never get in your life. I did one yesterday. If you want to, I can read it to you. I cried my eyes out. I wrote a letter of apology from my father to me. Yes. Go ahead and do that. If you have trouble with the first one, do this one. And send it to me at stories@emberville.com. You got it? Start. We got 4 minutes for those of you who already started. And then, okay, so take 10 minutes. Go ahead. If it takes you longer, and please don't be surprised that after this, if you get so emotional that you'll get knocked out for a nap, because you're going to be processing a lot of stuff, a lot of pain that's going to come up, okay? Did you get the instructions? You guys need me to repeat. Is anybody having questions? Do you need me to repeat what it is you're doing? Okay, everybody is kind of cool, right? So I got it. If you're doing this writing while you're doing it, I'm going to continue speaking. So just make sure you mute me or put your phone on silent, okay? So you can repeat, please. Okay. So you write a letter of an apology from the person who hurt you to you. Why you would want to do that? Because it's a powerful emotional release. It is so healing when you get that, something that you probably will never get, or in a shape or form that you will never get. If you guys want to see an example, any of you here asking questions why you should do it, please go ahead and read the book. It's called The Apology by Eve Ensler. Can somebody type it up, please? The Apology by Eve Ensler. She was sexually abused by her father. He died, and she wrote an entire book of an apology from her father to her because she never got an apology from him. And it is powerful as fuck. It will blow your brains out. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing in how healing it is. Okay? So I'm going to start answering questions, you guys, because I got one at least. How do you get over repeated PTSD nightmares? You know what I did? That was my solution. I had a notepad right next to my bed, and when I woke up from nightmares, I would write down what I saw, and it would be like this bizarre stuff every single time. But then, just give you time. Yeah, take your time, you guys. If you're not gonna finish while I'm live, that's okay. Just send it to me later, okay? Send it to stories@amberville.com. And if you want to join in me reading your stories, then join Zoom. All the information is up in my bio. Go ahead and do that. If you're not sure, then you can join my free Zoom session on Saturday. You'll have to go to my Instagram and click on my bio there. And there's like a link tree. And in there it says, join a free circle. So you can do that. I just did one yesterday on Saturday. So go ahead and do that. If you're like, hey, I don't want to pay $15 right now. I don't know what the fuck that is. I feel you. It's just that we have to put up the paywall. It's like, it is so fulfilling. Like the community we're building we're creative healers. We're not professional therapists. So you're paying for therapy, I don't know, like $150 per session. Here, you're paying $15 for a whole month. And every day we meet in groups on Zoom. And we help heal each other. Like, I'm not a professional therapist, but I've been through some shit and I want to help people. So that's what I'm creating, okay? If you're not sure and you're like, if you're like, take my money, I fucking love you, go for it. Seriously, at the end of the month, if you don't like it, we'll refund you. Like, fuck that shit. I don't hate, there's like no sales pitch or none of that, okay? I just trust you and I hope that you can trust me. If you don't, then come on Saturday. Next Saturday, I'll do it again. It's going to be at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And to register, go on my Instagram. It's the same name, Ksenia Ansky. Click on my bio, and there's going to be a button. The button will say register for free circle. Okay? Go ahead and do that. So, but back to your question, Mika. This is what I did. I would write them down, and then when I would wake up, I would read what I wrote. And I would try to talk to my inner child and say, where did this come from? Like, seriously, I would close my eyes, sit for 10 minutes and talk to her and say, what is it you're afraid of? Yes, absolutely. The reason why I'm offering it for $15 because this is something that you can afford versus like right now, I cannot afford therapy. I can't, right? So that's the idea that, and I asked you, I was like, well, how much is it going to be worth to you? And you said, well, anywhere between 10 and $20. We're like, okay, cool. So just make sure you use the code, guys, because it used to be at $49, so we dropped it to $15. You just gotta type in the code, self-love. Oh, wow, 10 minutes is up. You guys, those of you who've been writing, are you done? Did you send me any stories? I'm gonna go check my email and see if I got any stories. Back to you, Mika. Is this answering your question? So I would write down the stories or what I saw in my nightmares. And then I would sit down with my inner child, close my eyes and say, where did this come from? What are you afraid of? And I would talk to her. And it took me months. She was mad and then she was afraid, or she was like, she would yell at me. I mean, seriously, you guys, it sounds weird, right? You close your eyes, you're like, you do what? Yeah, you imagine yourself. If it's hard, take a picture of yourself when you were little and take a look at that. Close your eyes and talk. Like, imagine yourself sitting across from yourself. If you do that enough, every day, just 10 minutes, ultimately, your inner child will talk back to you and start telling you the story. So then you sit down with your little notepad and you write that down. So this is how I discovered even what happened to me, because I had absolute blank. My entire childhood was wiped from my brain. I remembered nothing. Yes, it hurt so much. I feel you. I feel you over 50. So, Let's see. Whew, abuse from parent. I mean, tell us more in terms of advice, because my entire TikTok, all of the videos, I'm creating them. I'm basically answering you guys' questions. Like every single question you have, I try to answer it in the video. This morning, for example, I made a video to you about shame. You know, how do you even begin talking about your story if you're so ashamed of it? And so this is why I'm here, is we're building a safe community where we can talk about it. And that's my answer to your question. I mean, I'm trying to do everything I can. So Amberville is that community. If you are able, join us, because we talk about that shit right there. We are just like you. If you're able, you know, to try it out for 15 bucks, do it. If you can't, come to my lives. This is why I'm here every day, you know, for you, because I know that, oh, you missed the lives on Instagram. I can go on Instagram too. I can do one day here on TikTok, one day on Instagram, if that's better. Because the Instagrammer, why do you miss them, Maggie? Can you tell me why? So maybe they're more intimate because it's a much smaller crowd. I guess maybe it is. Oh, by the way, on Instagram, I can also pull you guys on the stage. I can make you join my live and we can talk. So maybe I'll do one live here and then one on Instagram, just to kind of, you know, or maybe I'll do two twice a day. I don't know, because I'm also going live on Zoom, and that pretty much takes away half of my day. Oh, you finished your story. Okay, yes, exactly, but people don't believe you. This is why you write fiction, you guys. That's what I did, because nobody believed me. So this, see? All of these books that I've written, that's when I found people who believed me, because it was people just like me. And they said, I get you. I've been through the same shit. And they believed me. So I'm building a whole community of people like that. So hold on, let me go check the stories. Okay, if you've written your story, did you email it to me? I'm gonna go take a look. I'm gonna go take a look and see if I got the stories. I don't see any. So did any of you email me the story? I'm not seeing one. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I don't see a story. Oh, Rosehead is your favorite? Yes, I'm so happy, Brian. Hey, Brian. This is the most fun, you guys. This is my bestseller. If you want to start with this is Rosehead. And this is my latest one. This is the most intense and the darkest. This is pretty much about sexual abuse in the family. It's about, also I have an inner child in here. If you want to like see inner child work in person, I have a separate character. I literally split myself into two people, into an adult and a little girl who lived through the abuse, the sexual abuse. Hey, C Fox, I don't see your story yet. Did you email it to me? Let me go check my junk. Oh, maybe it landed in junk. Let me see. Nope. Okay, I don't see. Yeah, guys, I don't see any stories yet. So send me your stories. And, oh, maybe it's in here in junk. Let's see. Oh, nope. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it, you guys, yet. So let me know if you're done with your stories. How do you know any book that helps you with trauma in family? Oh, you put it on your phone. If you have written your story on your phone, you can take a picture and email me the picture. That works too. So who of you here is finished? The Homecoming. No, I have not. No. So who of you guys, did you guys finish your story? Do I have a show of hands? How many stories am I going to get? Did any of you finish your story? Remember, the first one was the 5 steps, right? And the second one was the letter. What do you mean, does your knee grow? Not sure I understand your question. So, hey, Mash Simosa, people don't believe you. That's exactly why we're writing it into fictional stories. Yes, because through fiction you find people, other people who have been through it, other people who have not been believed. Let's see, I'm just checking my time. So I'm not seeing any stories. Who is ready, you guys? I got 10 minutes or up. So anybody has written a story, send it to me. Maggie, can you send it to me again? Yes, I can read it. Yes, you can be part of this. Oh, you forgot for sending it? Maggie, please send it. Yeah. Yes, you can be part of it. Guys, if you want to be part of the reading of the stories, go ahead and register. Link is in my bio. Okay? If you're not sure and you're like, well, I don't want to like pay anything because we have a paywall. This is how we filter out, trolls or people who are coming not for the reason to heal. Okay? Then go to my Instagram. How do you participate? Yes, right here. Hey, Grace, can you go to my bio right now? Can you click it? Do you see there's a link? Go on the link and use the code. Do you see the code? You guys use the code selflove15. I'm watching my email right now. And when it comes on, I'm going to be on Zoom in the next 20 minutes. And then I'll be reading your story and I will meet you face to face. So go ahead and join. Okay? If you don't like it, then no questions asked. At the end of the month, we'll refund you. But this is my community. I'm building a community of creative healers. And we asked you guys, what kind of a subscription price would make sense to you? And you said $15. So that's why it's $15. Okay? So come in and join. Tell us if it makes sense. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Grace. And tell us if it's worth it to you. We're trying to figure out if we go free, then first of all, how do we filter out people? And second of all, how do we, what do we do if somebody joins who is not there for the purpose of healing, right? And then how do we survive as a company? Do we do advertisement? I don't fucking want to do advertisement. You know what I mean? So tell us if it is helpful to you and tell us, if you do, because then that's awesome. What if someone rejects being helped? You don't help them. Guys, I learned this. Oh, you can't find the link? Hold on, let me type it up here. Guys, if you can't find the link, which is in my bio, go here. Hold on. Okay. I'm typing it up in the comments. Okay, it's amberville.com. You sent it, Maggie? I'm going to check amberville.com. Right, here you go. Oh, I got it. Yep. Maggie, I got your story. Sarah, I got the story. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to take me. So the one that you handwritten, I will probably read it on Zoom. So come and join. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Probably you couldn't hear me, you guys, because I touched my phone when I was typing, but I'm back. Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now, I think. So, guys, so Maggie who is here, Maggie has done a lot of, oh, here we go. Maggie has done a lot of prompts already, writing prompts that I was doing here. You can? Okay, great. So this is a different one. Any of you, if you want to do that, you know what you do? You write a love letter to your younger self. So you literally write a love letter to your inner child when she was young. So I'm going to read one story that Maggie just sent me. Yeah, oh, you sent the story too? Okay, so here we go. Dear Maeve. Oh, tell me, Maggie, am I pronouncing it correctly, Maeve? How do I say that? Maeve? Is that right? Yeah, Maeve? What? I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. Maeve. Dear Maeve. Is that? Oh, Maeve. Dear Maeve. Okay, guys. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me put this down so I can actually, so this is, okay, guys, ready? Dear Maeve, I don't know what hour you were born. If you were born red or blue. If you were hairless, because nobody considered telling you those ideas throughout the years. What I know is you had a wide smile on your face, red cheeks, fluffy hair, and a chubby body growing up. When I look at the pictures they've taken of you, I see you had dimples and a forehead without acne. You were amicable. Your friends loved you when you were in kindergarten. You were so pretty that I would marry you. You jumped off the walls into concrete sands. You played as a director and you did picnics all day long under the burning sun. You cared about the stability of people who have hurt the shit out of you. I can't thank you enough for what your mind and jokes made me see, how you made me see the world and how much I value you now. But what I can do is live with the memory of yours, blowing you kisses and thanking you with all my heart for the pure joys your memoranda means to me. I wish I could meet you again one day, just to show everyone what an amazing person you are, because indeed you are. You are within me. I know my heart beats for you. You are the real essence of my whole being, Maeve. Loving you till death. You're grown up, Maeve. Oh, that was so wonderful, Maggie. Everybody please clap. Everybody please send your love to Maggie888. Do you see that? Yes, that was a love letter to your younger self. That was one of the writing prompts that I gave because, I give you a different writing prompt every time we're here. This is called release writing, you guys. You release your emotions. Yes, Maggie, that was beautiful. So, do I get any more stories? Because I only got, I got one. Hey, I got one about Peter Pan. Okay, I think I got it. Let me move it to the inbox. Okay. Hey, are you, Sea Fox? Sea Fox, is this yours about Peter Pan? Okay, Sea Fox, are you here? Do you hear me? I want to read your story, Sea Fox. I can't because of TikTok's limitations. Guys, everybody, Sea Fox has written an amazing story, and my heart is bleeding that I can't read it because I know that as soon as I say this, what you said in here, TikTok is gonna suspend me again from live. And it is so unfortunate. This is why I go on Zoom. Sea Fox, can you please come on Zoom? Can you come on Zoom in 20 minutes? I will be on Zoom and I want to read your story. Go ahead and register. If you don't like it or, for whatever reason later on or even right away in 2 days, you're like, hey, I want to cancel. I don't want to do it. I'll refund you your $15. But I want to read this. Okay, guys, this is an amazing story and my heart is bleeding because as society, we're not... Yes, I know, I've been suspended, Princess. I've been suspended because I was reading your stories. So, for example, right now, Sea Fox has sent me a story that is so powerful. And I can't read it because of the words that are used in it. And it breaks my heart because this is your release writing, okay? You use taboo language and that's what you should be using, okay? Yes, I could. Yeah, I could try Instagram. Guys, any of you know if Instagram is not as terrible as TikTok with silencing? I can. I mean, Sea Fox, just so you know. Oh, when you go to Zoom, yes, you pay now. However, again, you guys have my promise. On my bleeding heart or anything, if 2 days later, 3 days later, you go, you know what, I tried it, I don't want to do it. I'll refund you right away. It is a way for us to sustain the business. I'm a startup. I'm a CEO and the founder of startup. We're building a community of creative healers. Okay, we're offering a service to you for $15 a month. Every day we meet twice a day on Zoom to work through this shit. And in the future, potentially, you can also do what I'm doing in there. So the price is $15 a month. And we started at 50, and we dropped it down because many of you told us, you're like, dude, I can't do 50 a month. I can do this. So compare that to the price of therapy. We're not therapists. None of us are, but this is what we're doing. So Sea Fox, if you can, please join. Hi, hey. Yes, absolutely. So I don't want to do any other tools, frankly. I want to create my own platform. This is what Emberville is about. We want to create a platform where it is safe for you. You can go share your story safely without the fear of being judged, without the fear of being shut down, without the fear of being suspended, without the fear of being told, oh no, you can't use this language, without the fear of being told, oh, you know what, you're promoting something that you shouldn't be promoting. Because all of it is bullshit. It is really you airing out, venting out all of that pain that you have had in your body, suppressed over years and years and years. Yeah, I know, Maggie. So come. Hey, Maggie, just join for a couple days and tell me if you like it. I know there's this fear. Guys, I get it because I'm in the same position. So if you're not sure what this is, next Saturday, I'm going to do a free Zoom. Okay, go ahead and register. Thank you. So come. Is it a fair price? You guys tell us. Is this a fair price? $15 a month where you meet people just like you just like me. There's 50 of us right now, and you pay for $15 a month, which is like a Netflix subscription, right? And we do these Zoom calls every day, twice a day, and we're gonna do them 3 times a day, 4 times a day. Oh, I get you. Yes, so hey guys, can somebody sponsor Maggie? Anybody in here, can you sponsor Maggie? Can you send Maggie $15 right now? Yes, you can use Zoom on your phone. Yes, you don't have to be on camera. By the way, this is why we're doing it paid. Because once you pay, we know you're a real person, not some anonymous, jerk. So then you can stay off camera. You can just come and listen. But if it's a free thing, I have to see you because I want to know you're not hiding behind somebody else's name. Guys, somebody in here, can you sponsor? Can somebody please sponsor Maggie? Maggie, can we send money in here to each other? I wonder. Who else is broke? User Sarah is broke too. Do we have somebody who can sponsor? We're yes. Hey, look at this. Hey, Maggie, Ka will sponsor you. Can you please send your Venmo? Maggie888. Please send your Venmo to Ka. Oh my God, Ka, can you send me your email? Send me your email. If you sponsor someone, I want to thank you personally. Please send me an email. Yes. What did you discuss at the meeting? We do this release writing and then we write it out. And after we read our stories, we talk about the shit that happened to us. We literally help each other work through it. That's what we do. Pricey but doable. Grace. Yes. So, Ka. Oh my God. You're an amazing human being. So I want to thank you, Ka. Okay. Any of you who will sponsor here somebody else, I'm going to have a Zoom meeting with you one-on-one to thank you because this is amazing. So I'm going to type in my email. If you sponsor Maggie or someone else in here, hold on, guys, this is my personal email. So don't share it. This is for you only. Okay. So, Amberville, just say, hey, I sponsored so-and-so. Here's my name and I'm going to meet with you one-on-one just to thank you personally. Holy shit. Maggie, did you get the money? Guys, I'm going live in there in 15 minutes. I'll have to bow out of here in 10 minutes. Any of you who are broke who want to join? Who is here broke? Who wants to join? And then anybody else who wants to sponsor? If you sponsor the person, come and I will meet with you on Zoom. Shut up. I trust you. Okay? I trust you. This is a trusting community. I trust you with my story, with my email, with my everything. So I hope that this invites your trust back. Okay. So, okay, cool. Can you guys please connect? Please use this lightly. Okay. We're talking about somebody helping another person with money. And that's when it gets tricky because we get really weird about money. Like seriously, people get really into fucked up situations when it comes to money. So I'm just literally trusting you here. If you can sponsor someone, please email me. Yeah. So if you can sponsor, did you guys see my email? Just email me and say, hey, I can sponsor someone, or just say, yeah, I already did. And I'll connect you safely. If you need to be sponsored, email me as well. And then, I'll know you're the real person. The other person is the real person. We'll have a Zoom meeting, okay? And that's how you sponsor the other person. They're real. So there is no bullshit. So don't, unless you really are okay sending money to someone you have never met, you guys, because I wanna caution you, okay? This is your money. Yes. Okay, so see, Maggie is saying, hey, I don't really know. I haven't got the money. Yeah, so if you guys, any of you want to sponsor someone, please email me directly, okay? And if you need to be sponsored, I don't know. Also, give me ideas. I don't know how to make it happen. Like I said, we're a startup, so we don't have much revenue at the moment, so we don't know how to set that up. But how do we set up a sponsorship program? Maybe we put up a sponsor someone button, just like a button, so you can go to our website and it says sponsor. And then you can click and you can put the money in. So then we can, get you somebody on there. Yeah, I will be on Zoom in 10 minutes. You guys, I have 5 more minutes here. And then I'm going to go live tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow my usual time in the morning, 10 to 11. I might have to change my schedule. And I probably will not be live 9 to 10 p.m. anymore because I'm going live now on Zoom. Because, so I'm basically going to be reading your stories on Zoom, and we're going to be discussing, the stuff that's underneath the stories. You also get access to our Slack. This is like our private community where you can chat with other people. So just come in and try, okay? If you want to try without any money, Maggie, guys, anybody in here, if you want to try, I'm doing it on Saturday. I have a free Zoom on Saturday, every Saturday. So come and join and I'll show you around. You'll see what we're doing, okay? So you can just try it. On Instagram, I can't do it because I have to see the people, for you to see what we're doing in Embryville, you have to come on Zoom, okay? I can go live on Instagram, yeah, but not, again, like I have to censor myself. I can't go fully with all the fucks in the world that I want to say or like read your story. Let's like see Fox just submitted an amazing story. Oh, you are part of it. Okay, great. So yeah, so go ahead and register for Saturday. It's on my Instagram account. But anyway, guys, this is what's called release writing. What you did today. And I don't know if I got any more stories. I only got 3. Hey, Sarah, are you here? I got your story and it is written in... It's written in cursive. Can you retype it and send it to me again? Yes, if you try it. So I'm going to be on Zoom in 10 minutes. Guys, actually, I have to go. I'm going to be on Zoom in 10 minutes. So if you join right now, I'll meet you. If not, just keep coming to my lives. Okay? So every Saturday, I'm doing a free Zoom. You can join that. So go ahead to register, go on Instagram. If you have any questions, just go on Instagram, send me direct message, okay? And I'll answer all of your questions. Don't fret, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna find solutions for all of us because I've been through this shit a lot and I was alone and nobody was helping me. So I'm here for you just as you are for me, okay? What time? The Zoom is in 10 minutes. It starts in 10 minutes. Just go ahead and register. All information is in my bio. The link is in my bio. It's embryville.com. Use the discount code. Make sure you use the discount code. Otherwise, it will charge you $50. Okay, so make a discount code and it will drop it down to 15. Or write to me and tell me what would be worth to you this kind of a service. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go. See Fox. I really hope to see you there. See Fox. Oh, on Saturday it's 1:30 Pacific time. So, C Fox, thank you so much for your beautiful story. I did read it. I just cannot read it in right now on live because I'll get shut down. Please don't make it make you feel bad or in any way, like something is wrong. Nothing is wrong. This is just that as society, we're not ready to process this publicly. So that's why I'm getting shut down on TikTok. And I want to stay here live for you guys. Just can't use it because the algorithm is going to pick it up and they'll shut me down again. Okay, so I'm going to see you on Zoom in 10 minutes if you're joining. All right, you guys? And I'll see you tomorrow live here. Bye.